All right, here we go. Another random, baby. I was on the road last 3 games. We're gonna play at home this day. All right. One, two, three. The Texans. One, two, three. The Seahawks. Okay. Talking about what we could have been. Hey,
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Houston Texans coming up next.
let's see how CJ Stroud played in the game. I ain't never played with the Texans before.
Our coverage of the
I
NFL
haven't played with a
across
lot of
the
teams
Space
before. That's
City
why I'm
and
really doing the
NRG City.
random. I mean, that's how you do it anyways when you play against somebody in real life. You got to go 3 randomizations and then you choose the team that third team is. Like, a lot of people suck. Like, they ain't really good at the game. They try to find, like, the best players or whatever, and they use that. For me, though, I think if you're going to play Madden, you got to randomize the teams. You got to. You do 3 randomizations, and then you whatever team you get, you stay with. Okay? And if you good, you good. If you weak, you weak. You can't be just trying to have the best players all the time.
In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Damian Pierce now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans got a squad,
Here
though.
come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate
Texans got a
impact
squad.
into the NFL, and it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion that this guy is just different. He just processes
Boy, I got
the
Mixon as
game
a running back.
quicker. Remember
Shit.
Ryan Day on the practice field in
Seattle,
Columbus,
you better hope
coaching
he
him in
not fast as
college,
fuck.
and he just alluded to that as
Might
well.
be a long
It's
game for y'all.
anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is
Let's
and
test
getting that ball out
they D-line real
any
quick.
receiver will even break
See what
on
they
a
got.
route.
Oh,
CJ
and I
was
got a
unique in that way, and
motherfucking
that skill set has been a big
all-pro
part of
left
his
tackle,
success.
nigga. Shit.
And once again, he doesn't manage
Shit.
much before getting brought down.
I'm doing 3 rushes in a row.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
I like to get him tired to start
On
the
the
game, you know
ground
what I'm saying?
again with Mixon.
I
And
like to
once
get him
again,
tired
he
to start
doesn't
the
manage
game.
much before getting brought down.
I ain't playing.
Pick up of 3 on the carry. And that's
See
going to
what
bring up
Mixon.
4th
I mean,
and
let's see
2.
what CJ Stroud got.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger
I ain't
play on
saying
the
the
ground
Texans
later
ass.
on,
I mean the Seahawks
largely
ass,
because
but
of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep
when
pushing.
you play like this though, you really gotta bring in
10 from the 42. They'll run the draw with Mixon. And they're going to get him
you
down
really gotta
just shy of
sub out your running
midfield.
back every
Still a
once in a
nice
while
game.
and shit. Like right now, I'm gonna hit the depth chart. Niggas be tired. Get a little tired right now, so I'm bringing him in. Let him just get a carry or two.
We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. 2nd and 3 now. On the carry, here's Damian Pierce. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's got to be so
Elbow strain, Joe Mixon.
You go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Oh, he was hurt. He had an elbow strain and shit.
On the 46.
We still gonna let him stay out for a little bit. Then he blew that shit up, nigga.
And he won't salvage
It's okay,
that.
though.
It's a
Now we got
loss
to
on
play
the
action.
play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Yeah, I tried to two-ball that motherfucker over there. It wasn't open though. Alright, let's get to actual gun. The middle gotta be open. The way they playing outside like this. Oh shit.
From the gun, Stroud.
Dang, I couldn't get it off.
The defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end.
That 4th to 14 kind of long. They make it so hard to coffin kick in this game. I ain't gonna lie. You better just Scott in your bitch.
And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line.
They make it hard as fuck to coffin kick in there. Like actually put it in like the corner and shit. But it is hard to do that in real life too, so I think that's why.
They're let out by someone amidst their second act as an NFL QB. He was a second rounder back in 2013, Geno Smith.
When Geno Smith won Comeback Player of the Year, it was really hard.
So we really got to worry about DK.
You know, the NFL, we love to always compare and contrast guys from different eras or project them moving forward. But there just were not many stories like Geno Smith, who just waited and persevered a decade in the NFL before he...
Who the fuck is they running back?
Finally, was just the arm strength, the accuracy, the playmaking ability that was there at West Virginia, and it just took some time and maybe a little love from Pete Carroll at that time to really elevate his confidence and elevate his game.
Hey, they might try to run the ball for him.
This up after a 4-yard gain. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop.
Geno is sleeper too. You got to watch out for Geno.
Shotgun snap to Smith. It's caught.
Dang, he's wide open over there. Hanging out by himself, chilling and shit. I thought he was throwing it away. Metcalf just sitting there by himself and shit. Fuck will be over there.
Now an inside give to Walker. He finds space for a few yards that time. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. And he could have a free play here.
What the fuck was the penalty? Leave a man downfield?
And he winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. So we've got a flag down.
What? Who offsides? Nigga, you lying.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his
Who's
coach.
offsides?
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running it after the penalty. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith.
Damn, he got time. That's what it comes down to. You gotta get pressure.
Neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. We'll give up the gut to Walker.
We were making tackles with these linemen, I ain't gonna lie.
There's several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun. Here's Smith.
Damn, he got all day. That's what it is.
And that's a huge hit there.
Oh, how we got 2-star fucking DN and these niggas can't get no pressure. That's
Now, right there,
they all tired.
You want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He's on them, and they get to him way behind.
Man, that nigga ran back far.
And the pressure drives them backwards. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
That's not what I want to do, bro. I don't know what play this is, but it ain't it.
Another try following the sack. He gets It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker.
They do some random play out there.
Just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
There we go.
From the gun, Smith. Walker holds it in.
Better hit that nigga. That was a good defense.
Completion doesn't move the chains.
But don't break.
You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
All right, let's get back to it. Mix him back in.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Last one with Pierce, and we put Nixon back in.
This is Pierce running right.
Man. Okay.
Good yardage there.
Good run, but you got to come out. As long as homie healthy, we good.
You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And this is a nice gain. It stopped at the 47. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Alright.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They start out with a 2nd and 3. From the 47. That one's complete right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
On the quick, right?
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And the defense is
That was a good
all
blitz.
over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Damn, get there, bro. Let me check down. We got
And this one doesn't go.
it's a long ass yard, isn't it?
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And the QB keeps it up.
Yeah, we didn't get it.
And the hit stops
That
it.
long ass yard.
Wow,
He just fell over like a bitch.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. First down, Smith to throw.
Jump that and pick that, man.
As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Walker. Finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Left side, caught by Metcalf. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Walker.
Let's go. Fuck that bullshit.
Defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys.
Wait for it.
Just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense.
Why you fair catch that? You could have. You lucky it bounced it in though.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big
What if he was skilled and had some backspin though?
journey in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. They passed on a field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises
It's
on
one
this
of
next
them
possession.
old school games.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Pressure on him.
Keeping it with Mixon.
Damn, if he fucking didn't break that tackle. I mean, if he would have hold that block.
Supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead.
Skate.
The exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole
Skate.
lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Why, Tony?
Shotgun now, 1st round.
Fuck, I could get it off.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to
Yeah,
the
good defense.
incompletion. 4th down coming up. Tommy Townsend on the punt.
Damn, you
He's
know.
getting the call for the 2nd time this game.
Win -6. Nigga, damn. Took you forever to
Oh,
get
this is going
that.
to be a field flipper. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football.
Tell the mother girl shoot. No laces.
Going once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Smith. Gets him on the out route. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG.
Damn, they did me up.
The Seahawks.
Nah, I could probably score them pretty, not pretty easily, but
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
I guess we'll have to see him.
Trying to throw here out of the gun.
Damn.
This one delivered
I should just went for a knockdown because I gambled with that pick. I should not don't do that again. I know that motherfucker.
Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Quick slant, caught by Lockett. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. And again, it's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter.
These niggas be fucking bouncing off tackle like it ain't nothing.
They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Smith. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, and
Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, nigga. Don't no stupid shit up there like that. You know I'm taking shit.
Well, I know I don't
You know
need
I'm
to tell
taking
you,
shit,
partner,
nigga.
but if
Stop
you're
playing with
gonna
me.
try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you
That used to be a problem right here.
smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know
That
the
used to be a
coverage
big
won't be
problem.
able to hold up, especially as you go
To be a
20, 30,
safety.
40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
I like how these niggas be just.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, what came at the perfect time.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He put everything he had. They connect on the deep shot. He's at the 30. He's at the 10.
Ooh, that was a close one. Hey, I mean, you catching these motherfuckers. You got to in this game. You can't be just relying on the CPU to do it for you. You gotta use that shit.
That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort.
That's crazy. Back to back. User pick, user catch for a touchdown. That's crazy. That's skill right there, baby.
On for the extra point.
And we playing on like the real shit too. Damn, I missed that. Yeah.
Boy, was it close, but the point
Yeah, I'm saying niggas can get hurt, niggas can get tired, all that shit. We ain't playing out this shit.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The
You got
Seahawks
Gino.
are going to take over late in the half. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm gonna see what Gino does.
Interception last drive, dozens of
And he wide open. Oh my gosh, if he would launch that deep. I don't know if he got the on. He got to think about that.
Drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket.
Because if he don't throw it right, you know I'll pick it up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, we go.
Trying again following the sack. Gets this to Fant. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. He throws a bullet deep to the right.
Stop playing, bro. I told you, keep fucking with me. You throw this stupid shit up there. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back.
If you could not throw the ball, like actually, the actual how the game intended, like they say you need to, you throwing a bullet pass, hold it down, double tap for the 2 ball, and you know let it go, single light tap for the. If you can't do that properly, you gonna have a hard time in this game. Against a nigga like me, cause I'm taking that bitch.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Going right side, mixing with it. Still working a couple of yards past the line. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Final timeout called by the Texans. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 41.
Damn, I can let that bitch go. I can launch that hoe. Alright, fuck that. We'll go into the half.
3rd down coming up. A final throw before the break. Throwing for the end zone.
Damn, he threw it too far, nigga.
Didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're they're stuck facing fourth down.
He
It's
too far.
halftime here in Houston, with the Texans enjoying the lead at the break. Now,
He threw that way too
our
far.
apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the third quarter started. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks back on offense, led out by Geno Smith. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? First and 10 now from the 30. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Into the hands.
Damn, he bounced that shot with nothing. How you on flame and you let him do you like that?
Not until he's got a huge gain and a first
He
down.
bounced with nothing.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Walker on first down. And he drives this across midfield
embarrassing.
down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5. Staying with Walker.
Oh, his running back's on the run now. We're going to have to put him in his place.
To make the stop. And the Texans going nickel coverage, 3rd down. Running with Walker.
Damn, don't let him run right the field. Yeah, he's going to get off. Hold on. He's trying to get his shit together.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They go play action. Here's Smith.
It's that nigga, man. He got to fumble that ball. You can hit like that. Shit.
To make the stop.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 8.
Come on, bro.
No, they get him
You
yet
stupid?
again. Picked off by
Why you keep fucking with me like this? Why you keep messing with me like this?
And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to pick 6.
Feeling bad for being on
the
him.
PAT.
He real confused on defense.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out.
I don't know what Geno doing, but
fucking
up. My nigga's tired too.
All set to go here on offense. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions.
We got to run a 4-3 for a little bit just because we tired.
Passing lane's kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both
Nah, he might have opportunity.
And trust me, when you're in
But these niggas a little slower.
looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies.
I almost about to take that again.
Secondary is done to prepare for this matchup.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like...
Yeah, saying this probably his whole drive just because these niggas is tired. Then we'll go back to the nickel.
Tight end in motion right. Smith on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We don't nervous.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Keep it easy.
Let's see what they draw up on these
You know,
third
Jai to
and
score.
7.
Wild man scored 3 the whole time. Good score. Like openings.
Out of the gun, here's Smith.
Got to make the right plays. Damn, I fucked that up. What was I doing? That should have been picked.
And he gets the feet
That should
down.
have been picked.
Wow. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap.
That should have been another pick.
And man, did he make an impact play.
Hand off to Walker from the gun.
Bro, running hard as shit.
He'll be heading to the line to limit the gain to a yard. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Walker now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun, Smith. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He
made shit. That's the
all
field goal.
there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Pierce now on the return.
Oh, damn, he fumbled. Come on, bro. That's just fucking atrocious.
These guys are
Talk
flying
about
down
poor
the field.
timing.
Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
I'm hitting him low from now on, but he's been breaking tackles up high.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the ground with Walker. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Now Smith. Complete beyond the marker.
They do tough as fuck. Yeah.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. The give now to Walker. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense.
Somebody got to come up and hit him, man. Come on, y'all niggas soft.
The Seahawks shrinking the lead
Pick
to
me
the
up.
3rd. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Running back sent in motion.
Damn. That's some bullshit. All up that nigga fumbling.
But we all knew extra point was doing nobody.
Can't trust this nigga on the ball no more.
Gotta go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that,
Fumbling.
we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven.
So fast.
Steven? You know who Steven is?
Damn, he fucked the game up, nigga. We was playing a hell of a game
I
defensively.
don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game.
Gave up a bullshit touchdown. Offense ain't seen the field in 12 years.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he started.
He ain't seen the field in 30 years in offense.
3 yards there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. 2nd down now, 7 to go. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Houston first.
On the quick, right?
A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Diggs there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud.
Damn, I can get that bitch
The
off.
throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players.
I think this nigga hurt, and I think the other nigga, he outside. Come on.
It takes a player
He was offside, bro.
quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Damn.
And
This
they
nigga
managed to
crazy.
contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
They put the other dude
6
in.
yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
The fumbler and shit. The call nigga the fumbler and shit. The fumbler has the ball.
Handoff, headed left.
The
Pierce.
fumbler runs across. The fumbler's going to the touchdown.
10.
The fumbler got to the 2. Weak ass.
Which will end our 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game. 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Fumbler got to the 2. Should we trust like 2 QB sneaks? Or is that too dangerous?
Could take the lead with
Damn.
a field goal, Brock.
Dangerous.
But making touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call?
And he gets in. Touchdown.
Yeah, it was worth it. Fuck that
The
shit.
Texans take a 4th quarter lead. C.J. Stroud the touchdown.
Damn, missed that.
On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. And it's no good. Not the
Done it a
time.
couple
We want
times.
to see the extra point off the mark here in a
Shit,
one-score
moving
game
fast a
before.
couple times.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out
Ball
here as he
game,
kicks
nigga.
this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Talk about niggas being
The Seahawks
here.
offense taking the field now. They find themselves
Fire.
down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
I gotta do a better job of subbing my niggas out.
It's 2nd and 5. They give up the gut to Walker. 12 yards on that play and a good call
They
next
tired.
in the 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Smith to the air now. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Say last player rest, nigga. They better get their shit together.
Now run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nah, everybody's tired.
That will make
Look out here.
coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Everybody's tired.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know you smile when I start chuckling in these situations, Kate, because I can feel the steam coming out of that coordinator, that play caller's ears. The last thing he imagines calling a run play and a goal to go is to get knocked back that far in that situation.
And he takes
They caught that shit.
Down Seattle. The Seahawks come
They was so tired in there.
Tyler Lockett the touchdown.
No one help about miss actually a point, huh?
And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the fourth quarter.
But
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
they dudes should be tired too. So I'm putting the ball again there because that's why we need to listen to the game. He running wobbly. I don't like how he run.
Coverage team gets him down at the
He was
26-yard line.
running squirmy and shit.
The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite.
They niggas gotta be tired too. Fuck the bullshit. We been running their ass all the game. You might tell me these niggas still got
Now the
anything.
give to Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results
What my
in
D-line
2
was, their D-line should be the same.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Keeping it with Mixon. And that's good.
What's he talking about?
With a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Because if you sub these niggas out, you gotta put weak niggas in. So at the end of the day, it's still benefiting me.
Behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth. Yes,
Damn, 9 throwing ass nigga.
to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to throw it. He finds Diggs right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line.
They make it play like they not tired.
2nd and 9.
They got extra life for anything.
Right side, Mixon with it.
I swear, don't
And
they?
he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He'll throw it. He has the first.
Good throw.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard
Can't
line.
talk shit. That was a great throw.
Give him 18 yards on that.
We want Timmy one fucking
Gets him a
inches.
first down.
I think so.
On the quick, right?
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in
He's
Houston.
tired.
Texans trail by just 1. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
They niggas gotta be tired.
This is Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans jump in front late. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been...
Damn. That might end up being problematic for me in the end of this because now they didn't kick a field goal. They win the game and shit. Yeah, damn. Okay. Oh, no, tie the game. You get 2 for that, yeah.
So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but
It is what it
it's
is.
definitely not the side of the scoreboard
Talk
that
about a
we were
game.
expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience's mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score. This time they were able to.
And he manages the
I used to have
35
to
before they can
stretch.
stop
Now it's
him.
in the mini mode. They
The
be on
Seattle
tippy
offense
toe to get
eager
me
to get
sloppy
back on the
joes.
field. And after the impressive drive
See what
we
we can
just
do.
witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for
Man,
this
they got my
offense
ass,
right
huh?
here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Oh, they fucking play on me.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run. He
They fucking
slides
play on
down
my
to
ass.
pick up
Got
that
me.
first. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Back to throw. Flush down out to his left. Shakes himself free.
Man, Gino be holding on to this ball, bro.
He's taken down. Now Seattle going to call a 2nd timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Wait, get back. He go offsides.
Here he is to throw.
What the fuck is this angle? I can't even see shit. I don't know what the fuck happened. That one was bogus.
Complete. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. He's on the move. He's running for it.
He ain't fumbling.
He has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
They got mad with that shit.
That's complete screenplay.
These niggas strong. They don't fumble.
Right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Setting up to pass.
We ain't doing that again, nigga. Fuck that. Gotta keep running that same shit. Bro, I know you ain't kicking the field goal right now. Why? I guess you ain't. Okay. Man, go ahead. I'm mad at you. Missed extra points. A lot of shit fucked me up in this game, huh?
These are the moments, Kate,
But they give me enough time to go on the field and get a field goal. So.
when he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
Nigga, if you gonna do all that, you better break some more tackles.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, 1st round. Finds a seam down.
Go! Go! Time out! Oh, shit! Hold on.
So now it's all up to Kaimi Fairbairn. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash.
Oh, perfect. That was crazy. That was the craziest inning ever to a fucking game, man. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck the bullshit.
So it's the Texans
That was fucking crazy.
to take the win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't
That
gonna
was
lose
crazy.
in the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.
That was crazy.
Our incredible crew.
I had to dive 'cause I thought he was gonna catch me. I'm like, they ain't gonna catch me. Ain't gonna be no time left. So I gotta dive, get down, and try to fucking. Man, that was scary. I almost botched that. That was crazy. That was a good ass game. That was the longest second ever. They might have to go ahead and review that. I have no clue. Oh my gosh. They was gonna catch me for sure. I had to go down. Oh, that was so close. What a time at? Their clock. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a crazy way to end the game. All right, y'all. That's another random. We'll catch y'all next time. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed.